It eventually happens to all of us. It finally got me. That's right. Data loss. Pictures, videos, gone. Don't know what happened to them. Seen them already before. Now, they're gone. I guess they went to that mystery place that socks go after you put them in the dryer. I don't know. So anyway, our last video, we were just leaving Virginia Beach and we headed south down the coast to make our way to both of us going to be our first trip into the Carolinas. So we made it to North Carolina. We just don't have any proof of it. Well, that's not true. We didn't have a complete data loss. We didn't lose all of the pictures and videos, just a large portion of them. That's okay. Through the magic of editing, we're going to make it work. It's going to look a little different, but we're going to piece it together, see if we can't put something together for you. So, let's go check out North Carolina. North Carolina, we have arrived. So we have stopped in the Twin Lakes RV Park in Chocowinity, North Carolina. Yeah, try to spell that one. So the Twin Lakes RV Park, as you can see, is a very wooded type RV park, which is very nice, much more of a camping feeling. The spots are all gravel and very level. As you can see, the spots are spaced out quite well. There's a mixture of temporary spots and some more permanent or seasonal spots, but they all are very well tended to. Overall, the park was very, very nice and very well kept. All the people we spoke to were very friendly. All of these spots had brand spanking new fire pits with cooking grates. They all had what looked to be very new picnic tables, and every spot that we could find were full hookup. 50 amp, 30 amp, had water, sewer, no cable to speak of. The RV park is very set up for people who like to fish. They do have two huge, very well stocked lakes, when they were too big to be called ponds, on the property. And they are private property, so you don't have to have any kind of a fishing license to fish there. There is a third area you can fish, as you can see, with lots of boat slips that is actually connected to open water. So to fish there, you do have to have a North Carolina fishing permit. They do have a nice camp store with a laundry and some bathrooms and showers. As far as amenities, we did get to see some really cool wildlife. We had a nice gourmet camp dinner, if you want to call it that. They do have, as you can see here, a pretty nice pool, not open or ready to go while we were there, but definitely would have been nice if it was warm and summertime. If you want a good place to eat in the area, we did go out one night to a waterfront restaurant called Ribeyes. Great steak, great cocktails, sits right on the water, right on the marina. That is about all that we got out and explored in the area. Chocowinity, North Carolina is not a hotbed for tourist kind of things, but that wasn't really what we were there for. This was more of a stop for between point A and point B. But very nice park. If you're ever in need of something in the area, I definitely highly recommend it. So, stay with us. Let's see where we're going to be off to next. All right, guys, so we are on stop number 2 in the great state of North Carolina. We are now at the Waterway Campground. It is located in Brunswick, North Carolina. Sorry, I forgot where I was for a minute. So this is a very small little mom and pop owned campground. It's only about 45 spots, I believe, and they're tiny little spots. Every spot has its own nice little covered picnic table area, though. That's really nice, but you are definitely sardine can camping. So you may ask yourself, why in the world would you voluntarily pick something like that? Well, I'm going to show you. And this is what is immediately behind our rig. This is the view we have every morning out the window when we wake up. This is why I got online and purchased a North Carolina fishing license. Because you can bet I'm casting a line. So, check back with us. We got some cool stuff to see in the area. For those that don't know, the Brunswick, North Carolina area is right between Charlotte, North Carolina, and Ocean Isle, North Carolina. Don't know if that helps, but Google it. ENR fans, everybody knows RVing people are the coolest people. So I would like to introduce all of you to the newest members of the ENR posse. We're going to do a roll call.
Hi.
Give us your name.
Vicky.
You are Vicky.
I'm going to eat up at the boil and the smoke.
Okay.
Say hi. What's your name?
Sharon.
Say hi.
Yo, I'm Jacob.
So Todd. Todd.
What's
Say hi.
happening? Hello.
Tomorrow we need to get some more crab legs on.
You are?
Hey, Emma.
Hey, Emma.
I'm Todd. So I think that covers everybody. Well, where's Frank? Where's Frank?
And Kelsey.
We missed Frank and Kelsey.
There's Frank over there.
There's Frank. There's Frank. There's Frank. Everybody say hi to Frank.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
It's like Norm at Cheers.
So there's the next big group of the ENR posse.
Do it.
The newest members of the ENR posse. We're about to cook. We're about to fish. We may have had a couple drinks. It's okay. We're all over 21 by what? Maybe a year?
At least.
Maybe a year at least. Dogs are playing. We're all good. Just doing a little bit of pre-packing here. Getting ready to head out in the morning. Just wanted to one more time say highly recommend the Waterway Campground. It is in Brunswick, North Carolina, just outside of Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina. Again, I know a lot of people freak out about it, but if you can get past being like super close to your neighbors for a few days, which in our case worked out good because we got to know all the neighbors, and it turns out they were all like beyond cool. We got to have some good boil with them, shrimp tacos, we hung out, we fished, it was a great time. But I'm telling you what, you can't beat this spot because, yeah, when that tide comes back in later tonight, I can touch my rig with one hand and put the tip of my pole in the water with the other. So, and just today, this morning, I watched a couple dolphins swim by, and they weren't 25 yards from the back of my rig. So you find me another spot like that, I think you can deal with having close neighbors for a few days. So anyway, We're going to be out of here in the morning. Stay with us. See where we're headed next. Peace out, y'all. All right, Empty Nest Roadshow fans.
Oh my God.
I'm a little slurring my words, aren't I? That's all right. Let me start over.
Edit. Take two.
Take two.
Take two.
I would like to introduce you to all. Introduce you to all.